Hey everyone, welcome back to Jenna Marie's channel. It took me a while to get things set up here because this, topic is going to be legit and for reals. Because at the same time, how do you know if someone, it doesn't matter who it is, a friend or anyone for that matter, is real or fake? But I'm talking about the friend side right now. So don't get confused. This can go either or of what people that you're dealing with in your life. How do you know if they are real or fake? Well, let me tell you that if they literally harass you, they are very toxic. They feel the need to be shady. Sorry, very distracting, but they feel the need to be very, very shady, and they really feel the love and the enjoyment of harassing you, just being a very, very big bully. And at the same time, the difference between someone real or fake, there's a huge difference. Because someone that's real isn't going to hurt you, isn't going to do what the fake people would do to you. Do you see what I mean? So, I'm in a situation right now. Are you serious? What's going on? But anyways, I'm in a situation and I honestly feel like it is never going to end. And then it got my boyfriend to be in the mess. At the same time, constantly messaging him, constantly messaging me, just constant, won't stop with the drama. And sitting there making threats, sitting there saying, come over to my property, you'll see what happens. And I am not going to deal with that. I don't have any energy. I don't want to put energy into something that is fake, right? Or put energy into something or someone that is just doing the drama just because they feel the need to make that their priority of their life. And they don't have a life anyways, right? But they bring their husband, or they bring their significant other in, or they bring whoever they want in to stir the pot. And, that is what you will understand between a real friend or a fake friend, in between those differences, and lining them up. Like, a real friend is not going to harass you. A real friend's not going to gang up on you. A real friend's not going to call you names. A real friend isn't going to sit there and say, come on my property and see what happens. A real friend is not going to jeopardize anything in your life or make you out to be the bad person and cause a lot and make up lies about you. A real friend doesn't do that. A fake friend does. A very fake, unhealthy, toxic, abusive friendship. So that's the difference between that. And so, they make you feel like you're the monster. They make you feel like you're in that mode zone to react or whatever. It's very, very hard. Let me tell you something. It's very, very hard to not react to something that is being said to you that is remotely wrong and not true. But they love it. They love that attention. They love it. And, there's not much more to say other than they are fake. They are not real. They are out to hurt, use you, and destroy your life. And they enjoy every minute of it. Just kind of like, being in a relationship with a narcissist, or knowing a friend that is a narcissist, right? I actually have a book about narcissism. I haven't read the book, unfortunately. It was given to me by someone, and because I was dealing with a narcissistic individual myself, a relationship, and I literally did not read it. I studied, and before the book was handed to me, I literally knew what I was getting into. I already knew what I needed to do because I was preparing myself for this kind of situation. And so it is very hard not to respond to something that is very negative about yourself, but just know that they're just talking about themselves. You know, if they sit there and say you're dirty, or if they sit there and say a whole bunch of names, sit there and say you're fake and you're just so scared and stuff like that, you know, whatever they make up in their head, they are saying that to themselves, because in real reality, they're fake. In real reality, they don't know how to literally have a good, healthy life. They want to ruin anyone else's life because their life is very, very broken. Their life is just very, very sucky. And I'm so sorry that people are like that, but it's like a mental illness, all right? You cannot get rid of the disease. You cannot change that person. And it really, really sucks from family to family, you know, because you get family involved, or you get friends involved, or whatever. And at the same time, it's very, very good to have support, but in real reality, end it. Change your number. It was my mistake. I was arguing with my boyfriend, and him and I were arguing anyways, back and forth. And, you know, I'm not going to go into detail with that one because we already kind of figured that out. But at the same time, I needed to reach out to a friend, and I thought she was a friend, obviously, because we dealt with a narcissist ourselves. I got introduced to the narcissist by her, but we dealt with it. So I thought she had my back, but unfortunately, she didn't have my back at all. And she was just like a fake, shady person. And that's just what fake people are. They're fake and shady. And they don't have your back no matter what. You know, they use you. Oh, can I get some money from you? Or can I hang out and can we have a couple beers or whatever? That's their time to rack up more information about you and to literally use it against you in the end. So don't hang out with those kind of people. Don't associate with those kind of people. I know it's hard because it's hard for me. I mean, when these texts were coming in my phone, when I gave my number, there's this app called Marco Polo, right? And it really texts that Marco Polo app to that person that you're, you know, wanting to connect with. And it was my mistake. So now she got my number. And so when she got my number, I was like, oh shit. Excuse my language, guys. But anyways, I was like, oh crap. And it's like, what did I just do? You know, so I put myself in that blame a little bit, but I got to change my number. Whatever you guys do, if you're in this situation, delete, block, change your number. All right, you do all those three things, but they will continue to use to leave voicemails. I had her blocked, but she was able to continue voicemails and racking up my voicemails and racking my voicemail. You do one more time, I will report you, and I'm not joking. So I want to make that a warning that if you all are dealing with that, you need to literally stick up with yourself and just change your number. There is no, you know, no way out of it, not unless you change your number. And if they know where you live, move. I'm moving anyways, and you know, that in particular unhealthy, toxic person is going to know where I live. So nice try. And anyways, they will rack up things and ruin your relationship if their relationship or marriage isn't going well. And just by, you know, saying that little detail, that person knows who I'm talking about. So anyways, you know, I'm going to literally block her from my YouTube channel. At the same time, I already did that. She was admin and taking control of my support group. That is not a friend that literally doesn't respect you as a person at all. So I want to give that out. If you have a friend, make sure they are real, legit, have your back, and not going to gang up on you, and don't treat you like crap. And don't sit there and message your boyfriend or whoever you are going out with to try to stir up the pot and threaten them. Be it the bigger person, put down your phone, shut up, and be an adult. That's what I'm trying to be. It's very, very hard to literally, I could be an adult by all means, but it's very hard for probably anyone to sit there and not react to something negative. I have had a negative life all my life. I have had negative stuff happen in my life. So that's kind of why I'm a little bit blunt. All right. I used to be this quiet person, this quiet little girl, or this quiet woman when I, kind of grew up a little bit more in my adult life. I was this quiet woman. I ain't no quiet no more. Not happening. I'm sorry. When you lose kids and you literally have to deal with so many narcissistic people, or just, so many toxic people in general that are not healthy for you, they don't make your life into a life. They destroy your life and they take it from you from the very, very beginning of when you meet them. They will literally rack up information from day one. They'll rack it up and make it out to be your fault. It's kind of like how, with my first baby daddy, she is now married to him, right? With my second baby daddy, she married him first, but I had a kid with him before their relationship and marriage. My third baby daddy don't want nothing to do with her, and I do understand why now. So I was like, okay, so you dated and married my second baby daddy. You are now married to my first baby daddy. What, are you going to date and marry my third baby daddy? You got to be kidding. He is not that stupid and won't look stupid for you. So I know I just sounded a little bit preppy there because I am tired of the crap. I am tired of it. It's like, grow up and learn to be the bigger person. Even if you want to start crap, just put down your phone and literally just do something with yourself, And for the people that are going through it, it's very, very hard and all of that. And my wishes go out to you, really, because it's a very difficult situation. But the people that are doing it, because to be honest with you, I used to do it. I used to be the person that is starting drama. I used to be a drama queen. It's kind of why I still look like one. But I am not. I changed and I had to fix a little bit of myself and all of that. But if this gets any longer, I will do another video and talk more about that. But the people that are doing it out of purpose, or they're doing it because they don't have a life, or their life is messed up already and they just want to continue to give you heck, and because they're just going to keep doing it continually. And no matter what they say, just don't waste your time. Just sit there and just look at the message and laugh at what they type, because at the same time, they're wasting their time on something that they can better their self, and they're wasting their time, and they don't really care if they're wasting their time. But at the very end of the day, you're not going to waste your time if you don't respond. So in the meantime, you win, right? People that don't respond to unhealthy, toxic individuals really have it out for themselves. Really are proud and strong and confident. The people that literally start drama because they're drama and continually doing that and bringing more people involved and saying, watch out this, watch out that, they have the real problem. And at the same time, they're not going to be in a relationship, even if they are in a relationship. And if they are married, they don't even have a marriage. You know what? You're married, you cheat on your husband, and you literally, you both cheat anyways. So it's like, it's not a flippin' marriage. It's unfaithful to me, if you ask me. So, I heard that she wanted to get a divorce the last time she was here at my place. She could not handle her husband, and how violent he was. And I'm like, wow. My first baby daddy hasn't changed and will not change. So I will do another video about this topic, because this is almost going into 15 minutes long, and my phone does not have that much space, unfortunately. So just know from the real and the fake, and I will give you the real signs of a friendship and the fake side of a friendship in just a little bit. I wish you all the best, and just kind of control and yourself, and don't let these toxic, unhealthy people get to you. They're just enjoying and racking up their life. You know, whatever they're telling you, it's on them. They have that issue themselves. So if they're calling you ugly, or if they're saying, you know, you're this, you're that, they're really, you know, talking about themselves. If they're calling you shady, they're the one who's shady. So, all right, like, comment, share, and I'll be back. Oh, and subscribe, like my daughter would say, and I'll be back for more videos.